Hello all, welcome all, good evening. Today's flight, we are flying in an Indigo Airbus 320, the Fenix simulations. And we are currently at Goa International Airport, the WM Goa. And we'll be flying to Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai. And yeah, we are connected to VATSIM. Yeah, so let's head inside. Turning on the batteries. The throttle set to our idle position, flaps are up, spoilers are retracted, engine mode set to norm, landing gear down, 3 green lights. The parking brakes are set. And also the GPU is connected and cogs are set. The wiper set to off position and the AP master is off, switching the external power on. Distinguishing the white lights and turning the rest on to nav. Okay, so we are on the latest database, that is 27 November to 24 December 12:50 question 2512 database. And engines for today will be the CFM 56 engines. Importing the flight plan from SimBrief. Okay, so today's plan, we are in an Airbus 320. We are at Goa International Airport, WM, in an Indigo Airbus 320. Our call sign for today is India Golf Oscar 1845, that is I fly 1845. And our scheduled time of departure is 12:30 Zulu, that is 6 p.m. local, and estimated time of arrival is 13:53 Zulu, that is just about at 7:23 local. And today's route will be departing from runway 08 and will be flying direct Golf Oscar, then by Victor 512 Kilo, Romeo 4612 Capsule, then by the Kilo 2 Alpha arrival, runway 27 for Mumbai. Okay, let's import the flight plan. Right, the call sign India Golf Oscar 1845. Cost index for today is 39. And cruising altitude flight level 240. Right, so our planned passengers on board is 150. Our planned cargo will be 2,250 kgs and the planned fuel on board will be 5,649 kgs. So let's load the aircraft. Okay, so its information is Alpha, runways 08. Winds are 05086, QNH is 1012. We had stand 4 in an Airbus 320.
Overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker.
Frequency is
once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
WM ground. Hello, I fly 1845, Airbus 320. Information Alpha QNH 1012, stand for request clearance Alpha to Mumbai. Our aircraft registration Victor Tango India Whiskey. WM ground. Hello, I fly 1845.
fly 1845, double M ground, Nashville.
Double M ground, hello, I fly 1845. Information Alpha, QNH 1012, Airbus 320, stand for, request clearance IFR to Mumbai. Our aircraft registration Victor Tango, India, Whiskey Whiskey.
The 1845, registration India, Whiskey Whiskey, copy. Copy clearance clear to Mumbai, Victor 1, correction, Victor 51, flight level 240, runway 08, Gutna to Delta, initially climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0357.
Cleared to Mumbai, Victor 51, flight level 240, runway 08, Gutna to Delta departure. Initial climb flight level, correction, initial climb 5,000, squawk 0357, I fly 1845.
I fly 1845, initial climb 6,000 feet.
Initial climb 6,000, I fly 1845.
I fly 1845, read back correct, report ready for push with you.
Roger. Okay, so we have got our clearance. Our squawk is 0357. And it's the Gutna to Delta departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing.
Passengers have
if
also
you are
boarded,
seated in an emergency
so
exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board.
Just beside
Your
us.
seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
The APU is available. Okay, the package loading is just about at 50%.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
W01 Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, Namaskar, how do you read me?
And the boarding is
Victor
complete.
Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, traveling ground. Namaskar, read the
Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
The APU blade can come on. Our initial climb is 6,000. Right, so our parking brakes are set. The external power cap is disconnected. Disconnecting the GPU and the coax. fuel all set.
Dublin ground Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo Gate 8 Information Bravo requesting IFR to Mumbai, requested flight level 380.
Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo Dublin ground, Namaskar. Confirm requested flight level 380.
Yes, from Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, confirm aircraft type Airbus A320.
Yes, from Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, Roger, registration Alpha Alpha Romeo, copy clearance cleared to Mumbai, Quebec 12, flight level 380, runway 08, Gutna to Delta departure, initially climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0365.
Say again, squawk Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Victor Alpha Romeo, squawk 0365.
Stand by for readback Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Victor Alpha Romeo.
Dublin ground, I fly 1845, stand for, passengers on board 150, request push and start.
I fly 1845, say again POP.
150, 150.
I fly 1845, POP 150, cockpit pushback and start approved facing west on Alpha QNH 1012.
Push and start approved face west on Alpha QNH 1012. I fly 1845. Right, there's our pushback clearance and let's face west, that is north on the left.
Ground Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, Dublin ground.
Clear to Goa, Quebec 12, flight level 380, runway 08,
Tax off.
Gutna to Delta departure, initially climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0365, Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Victor Alpha Romeo, repair correct, report ready for push with POP.
Will go Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Engine 2 starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you.
There's an Air India Express just on the left.
Dublin ground, Spider 278, ready check.
Pleasure 278 and Dublin ground, Namaskar, ready to be defined.
Dublin ground, Spider 278, a very good evening. We are a Boeing 737-800 with information Bravo, requesting IFR to Mumbai as filed.
Pleasure 278 Dublin ground, say again registration.
Registration is Victor Tango Mike X-ray Golf, Spider 278.
Pleasure 278 registration, Mike X-ray Golf, copy clearance cleared to Mumbai, Quebec 12, flight level 240, runway 08, Gutna to Delta departure, initially climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0320.
Get to Mumbai, Quebec 12, runway 08, Gutna to Delta departure, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0220, Spider
Turn the backs
278.
on.
Pleasure 278 confirm, squawk 0320.
Squawk 0320, Spider 278.
Pleasure 278 feedback correct, report ready for push with POV.
Will go.
configuration
Ground
normal.
278, can we request our final flight level for 320?
Flight 278, standby.
In the unlikely event of water landing, take off the life jacket, place the pouch under your seat and
Flight 278, double ground.
strap in
Go ahead.
Flight 278, expect final level, flight level 320. Rest of the clearance remains the same.
Roger, expect final flight level 320, Flight 278.
tampering with the life jacket will remove you from the aircraft without the authorization by a cabin crew member is strictly prohibited and is a punishable offence। और अब हम आपके लिए इंडिगो की डिटेल्स में मैगजीन को पेश करते हैं जिसमें आकर्षक मूल्यों पर और स्वादिष्ट जगहों की जानकारी दी गई है। टेक ऑफ और लैंडिंग के दौरान एक असुविधा अपने के लिए 5 मिनट की और उपयोग करें। लैंडिंग के दौरान मेरी एक opportunity to reduce publicity rather than
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be dimming the lights. You can turn on a reading light using the controls above your head or in your armrest.
Hello, go ground Air India 034, ready to check please.
Relay 34, double ground, Namaskar, 855.
Double ground, I fly 1845, request taxi.
I fly 1845, that's walk mode Charlie.
Roger. Mode Charlie, I fly 1845.
Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, double ground.
Go ahead, Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, expect final level, flight level 320. Rest of the clearance remains the same.
Final level flight level 320, Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo.
Double ground, I fly 1845, request taxi.
I fly 1845, taxi Alpha, November 8, hold short runway 08.
Taxi Alpha, November 8, hold short runway 08, I fly 1845. It's okay if you have to go at November 8.
Double ground, I fly 6491, radio check.
Last station calling radio check, double ground, radio 55.
Double ground, Victor Tango Alpha Alpha Romeo, gate 8, POB 02, all through security, requesting pushback and startup.
I fly 1845, double ground, hold position.
Hold position, I fly 1845.
Dublin ground, I/6491 type Airbus A320. With information Bravo, request IFR to Bombay.
Say again, 511-845.
I fly 1845, confirmable November 6 intersection departure.
Negative, request November 8.
I fly 1845, route taxi Alpha, November 6, hold short runway 08.
Actually negative, requesting November 8 for departure.
I fly 1845, expect full length.
Which expect full length.
I fly 1845, confirm Alpha, number 6 and hold short runway 08.
Roger, hold November 6, runway is right, I fly 1845.
Dublin ground, I fly 6491.
I fly
Okay, so we have to
6491,
hold
Dublin
November
ground.
I fly 6491 is type Airbus A320 Neo at gate with information Bravo. Request IFR to Bombay as filed.
This is November 4.
I fly 6491, Dublin ground, Nashkar. Confirm registration Victor Tango Hotel Yankee Bravo.
Confirm, I fly 6491.
That's November 5.
I fly 6491, registration Victor Tango Hotel Yankee Bravo copies. Confirmable final flight level 320.
320 is able, I fly 6491.
I fly 6491, Roger, copy clearance clear to Mumbai, Quebec 1-2, flight level 320, runway 08, Kutna 2 Delta departure. Initially climb 6000 feet, stroke 0301.
Cleared to Mumbai.
That's November
Cruise
6.
flight level is 320. Cleared Okna, departure via runway 08, squawk 0301. I fly 6491.
I fly 6491, negative, confirm Gutna to Delta departure and initial climb 6000 feet. I fly 1845, contact Dublin Tower 118.1. Bye bye, have a safe flight.
Roger, contact tower 118.1. I fly 1845. Thanks, bye bye.
Ground, is it Okila for I fly 6491?
I fly 6491, negative, sir. Gutna to.
I fly 1845, Dublin Tower.
Dublin Tower, hello. I fly 1845.
I fly 1845, Dublin Tower, runway 08, back flat line up, runway 08 full length.
Roger, runway 08 backtracked for full length. I fly 1845.
Dublin Tower, very good evening. I fly 9073, 10 miles inbound ILS, runway 08. Last station project, Dublin Tower, call sign only. I fly 9073. I fly 9073, Dublin Tower, good evening. Reduce to minimum approach speed. Continue approach to 08, wind 040 degrees, 04 knot. Reducing to minimum approach speed, continue approach runway ILS 08. I fly 9073. 1845, runway 08, cleared for takeoff, 1040 degrees, 04 knot, no delay.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 08, iFly 1845. Okay, let's go.
Flight Nano 73, runway 08, expect late landing clearance, wind 040 degrees, 04 knot. Roger, Flight Nano 73, copy. Flight Nano 73, runway 08, clear to land wind 040 degrees, 04 knot. Clear to land runway 08, iFly 973. iFly 1845, airborne time 51, contact MOPA radar 123.8, good day.
Contact MOPA radar 123.8, iFly 1845, bye-bye. Let's go to 123.8.
Ashore 6000 for final 340 and squawk 03705, fly 22. Fly 22, read back correct and report POB. I fly 22, POB 5. POB 5, copy it.
Mumbai radar, hello, iFly 1845, passing 2500, climbing 6000.
Fly 1845 MOPA radar identified, climb to flight level 240 unrestricted.
Climb flight level 240, unrestricted, iFly 1845. Right, so there's our departure from Goa WM.
Fly 1845, proceed direct Golf Alpha 526.
While the seatbelt sign is on, we recommend
Proceed direct Golf Alpha 526, iFly 1845.
Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Right, so we are only good now to that departure, and we are proceeding direct Golf Alpha 526. Just start the beautiful dusk currency. Okay, the landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs can come off.
Ready for taxi, I fly to do. I fly to taxi via Zulu, Echo Alpha 5 holding point runway 28. Zulu Echo holding point Alpha 5 runway 28, I fly to 2. I fly to 2 requesting high speed climb, but if possible to flight level 100. I fly to standby, will advise. Right. fly 1845, radar service terminated, contact Mumbai 134.25, good day.
Contact Mumbai 134.25, I fly 1845, thanks, bye. So let's switch to Mumbai 134.25.
Go ahead, I said 311.
I fly 311, clear to Mumbai, Pokon to Alpha arrival, X Zulu transition, runway 27.
Copy, clear to Mumbai, Pokon to Alpha arrival, X Zulu transition, I said 311.
I fly 311, read back correct, report ready for descent.
Well report ready for descent, I said 311.
Mumbai control, hello, I fly 1845, flight level 240.
I fly 1545, Marita Namaskar identified, proceed direct to Capso.
Roger, proceed direct to Capso, I fly 1845. Okay, so direct Capso.
Mumbai radar, I said 311, we are ready for descent.
I fly 311, Roger, descent to flight level 250, proceed direct to Angros.
Direct Ambrose and descent to 250, I said 311.
Distance to flight corresponding to the top of descent is about 110 miles.
Radar, Assalamu alaikum, Arabiya 492-370, bound Army.
Arabia 492, radar hello, file a flight plan please.
Let's walk into again, Arabic 92.
Arabia 492, file a flight plan, no flight plan received.
Radar, good evening, descent 0 at flight level 120, landing to flight level 390.
Cathay 660, Mumbai radar Namaskar, climb to flight level 390, proceed direct to Mike Bravo 366.
We'll go back.
Reservoir ground speed is 462 knots.
Arabia 492, Roger, flight time received, squawk 0612.
Squawk 0614, Arabia 492.
Arabia 492, 0612.
612, Arabia 492.
Fly 1845, clear to Mumbai, Quito to Alpha arrival, runway 27. Proceed direct to Lixa.
Alpha Jackie to Alpha arrival, runway 27, proceed direct secondly direct waypoint.
I fly 1845, Quito to Alpha arrival and proceed direct to Lixa, Lima India Kilo, Tango Alpha.
Measure proceed direct Licta and Quito to Alpha arrival, runway 27, I fly 1845. Clear Alpha is runway 27.
Okay, contact.
Quito to Alpha.
Arabia 492, Roger, identified.
Radar SH311, request a further descent.
And direct Licta.
On Mumbai radar, proceed correction, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, SH311.
Its distance to top of descent is about 98 miles.
Mumbai, hello. Standby. Hello, the standing man.
Mumbai, hello, I fly 22, passing flight level, flight level 340.
I fly to Mumbai radar, Namaskar, identified. Climb to flight level 2, correction. Climb to flight level 340.
Already at flight level 340, I fly 22.
Confirm for maintaining flight level 340.
Affirm, I fly 22.
Roger.
We don't mind taking higher, sir.
Roger, sir, but unable to provide any higher.
Negative.
I fly 222, clear to Mumbai, Quito to Alpha arrival, Capsule transition, runway 27. I fly 22 Mumbai.
I fly 22, go ahead.
I fly 22, clear to Mumbai, Kilo 12 for arrival, capture transition, runway 27.
Kilo 12 for arrival, runway 27 for I fly 22.
I fly 22, report ready for descent.
Will require settle.
I fly 1845, report ready for descent.
Roger, I fly 1845. Okay, so it's arrival at destination Charlie 27. Temperature is 30, QH 1014. Flight are 330 at fix. Transition level, flight level 10.
Super Radar, good evening, Project 278 at flight level 230, climbing to 320.
Price at 278, Mumbai return namaskar, identified, climb flight level 320.
Roger, climb 320, Project 278.
So distance to the is about yeah, still a long way to go.
Flight 311, contact Mumbai radar 127.9, good day.
Radar 127.9, good day, thank you for your service, FS 311.
Flight 278 Mumbai.
Which budget 278?
Budget 278, clear to Mumbai. Keep up possible. After transition, 27.
I'm sorry, your voice was crackling. Could you repeat again?
What do you read now?
One second, budget 278 will get back to you.
Mumbai radar, I fly 1845, request descent.
Descent flight level 150.
Descent flight level 150, I fly 1845.
For Niner, so requesting the arrival, sir.
Stand by.
That's Mumbai right there.
Arabia 492, cleared to Mopa. Expect radar vector, Silesos runway 28.
Radar vectors RS28. Arabia 492. Can you please give me an heading now?
The flyer present heading.
10% heading Arabia command.
Arabia 492, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Ready level 250 Arabia command.
I fly 1845, contact Mumbai radar 127.9. Okay.
Contact Mumbai radar 127.9, I fly 1845, bye.
Bye. B11 descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, I fly 311.
Mumbai radar, hello, I fly 1845. Descending flight level 150, Airbus 320.
I fly 1845, confirm at flight level 180.
Negative 150. Aggression, descending flight level 150 and passing flight level 1, aggression 17,500.
Yes, 185 Mumbai radar, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, I fly 1845.
flight 311, descend 6,000 feet, units 1014, transition level 70.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, transition level 70, flight 311.
Flight 311, continue descend 4,000 feet, reduce speed 210 knots.
Descend to 4,000 feet and speed 210 knots, flight 311.
Flight 1845, continue descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, transition level 70.
Continue descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, I fly 1845. Landing lights coming on. Seatbelt signs on.
Flight 1845, turn right heading 015, vector ILS approach runway 27.
Turn right heading 015, I fly 1845.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be
Air India 679, move radar.
ready for landing.
Mumbai radar India 679 passing 1,700.
Magazines that you do not
Air India 679 radar identified, climb to flight level 140 unrestricted.
Level 140 unrestricted, India 679.
Thank you.
Flight 311, turn right heading 180, vectors for the ILS approach runway 27.
Cabin is now secure for
Right heading 180 and vectors for ILS approach runway 27, FS 311.
Air India 679, proceed direct B set.
Proceed direct B set, Air India 679.
Flight 1845, continue descend 4,000, reduce speed 210 knots.
Continue descend 4,000 and speed 210 knots, I fly 1845.
Flight 311, reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, FS 311.
Flaps 1.
contact Mumbai radar 134.250. Good day.
Mumbai radar 134.250.
Axla 311, turn right heading 250, intercept localizer runway 27.
Right heading 250 and intercept localizer FS 311.
Axla 1845, turn left heading 300, intercept localizer runway 27.
Turn left heading 300, intercept localizer runway 27, I fly 1845.
Axla 311, descend 2,900 feet, ILS approach runway 27, no speed restriction.
Descend to 2,900 feet and clear for ILS 27 and no speed restriction FS 311. Radar IFS 311, sorry, we have missed localizer.
9ers, descent Glidor 150.
I fly 311, climb to 4,000 feet.
Copy, climb to 4,000 feet, IFS 311.
I fly 1845, reduce speed 180 knots, descend 2,900 feet, lead ILS approach runway 27.
Speed 180 knot, descent altitude 2900, cleared ILS approach runway 27, I fly 1845.
3009, Namaskar, Mumbai radar, descent level 100.
130
Flaps 2.
Axla 311, turn right heading 180.
Right
Correction, left heading 180. Axla 311, confirm left heading 180.
Left heading 180, IFS 311.
There's our localizer established.
Axla 311, confirm turning left heading 180.
Ifam sir, we previously turned right, so we are turning left.
I fly 1845, position 9 miles from touchdown, contact tower 118.1, good day.
Contact tower 118.1, I fly 1845, bye-bye. Okay, let's switch to tower.
I fly 311, turn left heading 090.
Mumbai tower, hello, I fly 1845, final 27.
I fly 1845 Mumbai Tower, Namaskar, winds 340 degrees, 06 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, I fly 1845. Okay, speed, let's set 160 and gear down. Flaps 3. is armed, set to low, and reducing to approach speed of 136 knots, flaps full. Reversers set to max, reversers off. And vacate tank.
Flight 1845, welcome to Mumbai. Taxi right, correction, taxi left November, contact ground 121.9er.
Taxi left November, ground 121.9er, I fly 1845, bye. Landing lights coming off. Slopes set to auto.
Our mobile phones are in our PC pocket and data seatbelt का संकेत कृपया सामान लक्ष्य सावधानी अपनी यात्रा में इंडिगो को शामिल करें. You are free to use your mobile phone. Please check the seat pocket for any personal information. You may upgrading aircraft and the seatbelt sign is switched on.
Mumbai ground. Hello, I fly 1845, vacated left on November.
I fly 1845 on the ground. Taxi via November Lima Alpha 10.
Mumbai ground. The transmission was a bit broken. I heard November Lima 1 Lima. Just a second, the rest.
I fly 1845 taxi via November Lima 1 Lima stand Alpha 10.
Taxi November Lima 1 Lima stand Alpha 10. I fly 1845.
I fly 1401 Mumbai ground for POV. 784 contact tower 118.1.
Confirm last transmission for iFly 978 Hotel.
iFly 978 Hotel, contact tower 118.1.
Roger, contact tower 118.1 iFly 978 Hotel.
1401 PB27 is copy. Runway 27.
That is
To set up to
Alpha 10.
104.
Okay, right from over here, Lima 1. This is Alpha 10. The APS available, IP blade coming on. Taxi lights off. And yeah, parking brakes are set and engines can come off, yeah. And we have arrived, and there's one more aircraft just landing over there. We have arrived at 1342. There's one aircraft on the final to runway 27. And yeah, we are parked at Terminal 1 at Mumbai. Engines look good, and seatbelt signs can come off and the boarding can start.
1, taxi via Hotel, 7, November 1, 14 minutes, 27.
Mumbai ground, Namaskar, I flight 311 on taxiway number 8.
For your own safety, do not walk
And
on
the extra power is
311 Mumbai
anyone.
taxi via November 8, Lima 3, Lima and Alpha.
If you can go off as well.
Copy taxiway November 8, Lima 3, Lima 2, stand Alpha 6, taxi 111.
And there it is, we have arrived at Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo at time 17:40:30. That is 7:13 local time.
Mumbai, hello, Turkish 47 code, 3215, information that reporting MSFS and Matango Foxtrot Mike 8.
Turkey 47, ground number car, for clearance.
Say again, please, Turkish 47 Golf.
Turkey 47 Golf, Mumbai ground number R, reported clearance.
There's one more aircraft which is just parking at Alpha 6, just arrival at Indigo.
I don't understand the sound. Turkish 47 Golf.
I fly 1 contact Mumbai Tower 118.1.
There's the PU just shutting down.
Mumbai ground, I flight 311, shutting down. Thank you for your service. Bye bye.
Alpha 311, flight plan 49 Zulu, thank you for flight, goodbye.
Mumbai ground, I fly 1845 on the block stand Alpha 10. Thanks for service. Good evening. Bye bye.
Alpha 185 terminated, frequency change approved. Thank you for flight, goodbye.
There's the Indigo is parked the arrival. Just looking at the summary for today. So our actual departure time from Goa was 12:37, that is 6:07 local, 6:07 p.m. local, and arrival at actual arrival was 13:42, about 8 minutes earlier than we scheduled arrival time. And actually, yeah, there's plenty more aircrafts just on the final runway 27. Right, so that will be all for today's flight. We have arrived at Mumbai airport, Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo. Thanks everyone. Bye bye. Good evening.